So I cannot really put into words what I'm feeling right now, but I just want to sort of express my feelings, my thoughts, and talk to people about my issues, because I found in the past that that has helped me a lot to take things forward in the next step. But sadly, yesterday, the 6th of October 2020, unfortunately we lost, I should say, both Milo and Kira in just a devastating accident, which I'm heartbroken. Like, this is the worst, it's been the worst past 2 days of my life. I haven't stopped crying, I haven't stopped feeling down, I don't want to do anything, I feel weird and I don't know how to feel right now, and I cannot explain how this has happened. Like, I didn't wake up yesterday morning and expect my day to turn out the way it did, you know. They went missing first thing in the morning. It was gone missing we were searching for like 5-6 hours on that particular day, and unfortunately we received some news from the national network, whatever they're called, the people that deal with like the train track side of things, that unfortunately they found both Kira and Milo, and they basically got hit by a train and died, which is devastating. I'm absolutely devastated, and I never wanted this. I always planned for our future to be amazing, and they were, especially Milo. We had him for, you know, well over a year. You could tell in my videos how much I adored him, you know, how much of a lovely person he was. He was comforting, he was affectionate, he was my best friend. He kept me company when my partner went to work and I was at home all day. He was protective, he would play games, he'd be full of energy. Like, I've never met a dog like him to be so energetic. Like, there's no other dog that can compete against Milo, full stop. Like, if you think your dog is energetic, come meet my Milo. He is on a different level to most dogs I've ever met. And it was, I generally can't get over the fact that they're both gone, and it just happened like that. So I know people are going to ask like the background story of what's gone on and stuff like that. Basically, Kira, she's on her heat right now, and as people who know that have female dogs, you know that they are, you know, likely to or want to escape at least, because they want to find another male to, you know, have sex with or whatever, and you know, the hormones all over the place. So yeah, and she has escaped a few times before. We live in a field behind us, a massive field, and me and my partner, we just went for a shower, just a quick little shower, just freshen up, and they're both gone. We'll come back down, they're both gone, they're not here, they disappeared. And normally when Kira runs off, she just goes around the back and sniffs, she's back, you know, it's not like she runs off for good. And Milo normally is the good one who knows that that is wrong, and he should stay with us, and he normally does do that. But over the past like 3 weeks since we've had her, they've got closer, they've built a bond. Like, Milo's, I've noticed, got very protective over her, you know, things like that. There was even like, I posted a video on my Instagram yesterday, yelping like when she was gone. She went for just a walk around the block, and he's crying his eyes out, and he followed her escape, and that was it. They travelled about, it must be about 2-3 miles from my house. It's not just a walk around the block. This is like, they have travelled far. Like, I would not even fucking walk this with Milo. I would literally get in the car and take him to that location. And yeah, that was it. That's to summarise kind of what happened. They were lost, and people obviously were helping us, which was, you know, really, really nice that people were able to help us and find we'll try and help find them, and people keeping us updated. We called the police, everyone like that, but unfortunately it was the news that I didn't want to hear about them passing away, which is, I don't cry. I rarely show my emotions. I'm terrible for it, but I have not stopped crying, and I feel it's the worst I've ever felt in my life. And I know I will get better with time. We always do in life. It's just like anything in life, you know, we get on with it, we move on. But this is absolutely ripped me in half. And yes, it's a fucking 2 dogs, they're not humans, but trust me, when you live with them and you're with them every single day, you know the feeling, you know how much those dogs mean to you, you know how much they are so loyal, and you know how much they're willing to care. And you know, Milo would always be the first person to give me morning kisses first thing in the morning, you know, comfort me, make me feel okay. You know, you could tell in my videos how much I loved him, and I'm still wearing his jumper. You could probably see, like, there's a paw stain here. That's where he jumped up at me in the morning. I literally just watched this and he jumped up at me and he got his muddy paw on my Ultraflex jumper, and I haven't washed it since because I don't want to wash it because it's just him on me. Yeah, all the fun times that we had together, it's just, yeah, it's very emotional, and we are both in absolute pieces. And I just don't want to yabber on too long about this because it's not anything positive. I'm sure many of you don't give a fuck and got better things to do with your day, but that dog meant, especially, I mean, we had Akira for 3 weeks, you know, we didn't have her for long, but Milo, wow, what an impact he's had on both of our lives for a massive positive. And I know at least he died doing what he wanted to do, and that was, you know, be with Kira. You know, he wanted to, I know he probably want to be buried next to Kira because he loved her to bits, he cared for her. You know, they probably passed away when they were both playing with each other on the train track, and you know, luckily it was just a sudden hit, and there was no, like, you know, when you get hit by a train, that's it, you know, you're not feeling jack shit after that, you're not suffering at all, it's just bang, you're gone, and it's quick and smooth, it's not painful, and you know, that's ideally not the outcome I wanted, but at least it was instant. And just can't explain how I feel right now. I don't want to cry on because I hate crying, and people are going to say, oh, it's all forced and shit, but it's I haven't ate, I can't drink, my appetite is just, you know, you have that tight, horrible feeling in the back of your neck, and the last thing you want to do is eat anything. I can't, I'm lost for words. I can't really do anything right now other than just cry and sit there and feel sorry for myself. And yeah, I can't explain that. So luckily we was able to get the bodies off the national rail, I don't know what they're called, network rail, and they put them in bags for us. And we have just, I'm not going to show you, but we've dug a hole for them, and we've buried both of them, and we're just going to wait for it to kind of settle the soil and stuff like that. And you know, we're going to plant some sunflowers or something like that, something really nice just for memory of them. And we lit a candle last night for them both, and we had like the pictures around the candle and the leaves around, the collar, sorry, around the pictures, and their favourite toys that they enjoyed eating or whatever. It's just all gone now, and like waking up this morning, I just felt lost. Just felt lost. I don't know what to do. But I just want to say, just thank you to everyone that sent a message to me on Instagram and shared my posts that being missing, and sharing my Twitter thing to, you know, pray and hope that we can find them. I just feel really irresponsible right now, even though the situation which happened I couldn't control. I just feel like, okay, what if we did our day differently, and what if they didn't, you know, escape, or what if I stayed down there and didn't have a shower? What if I had a shower at a different time, and you know, we went out at a different time and they wouldn't have left, and I'm just thinking, if I could have changed my day, I just feel responsible for their deaths, and I just feel guilty as ever, and I can't get that out of my head. Like, I wish I did something different. I wish I could stop the situation, but I couldn't. And now I'm fucking just bolt. Look at me, look at the fucking state of me. I just, yeah, I'm absolutely heartbroken, worst day of my life. But make sure, if you have your dogs and your pets, and that you love them to pieces, you know, make sure you fucking give them the best life, because I tried my best and gave Milo definitely a better life than his previous owner. You know, Kira used to be stuck in a cage. She never used to be let off the lead with her previous owner. The first day I got her, I let off the lead, and she was like, wow, I can run free. Like, she looked so happy and in her element, and you know, that's all I ever wanted, to give them an amazing life. And I always put them first. I never put myself first when it comes to food. They always get their food first before me. It's like a family member. You lose them, you know. And yeah, like, just make sure, you know, if you're sitting by your dog right now, just give them a cuddle and, you know, appreciate that they're there, because when they're gone, trust me, it's fucking horrible. And the way that they both went out, it's just not how I wanted it to go. And just make sure that you look after your pets and appreciate that they're there and appreciate their company, because yeah, you don't want to be like me right now, who's fucking broken from it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to yabber. It's nearly 12 minutes of me yabbering about that. Stay safe. You know, this has been a fucking shit year, and it's just got worse for me, but onwards and upwards. There's some positives from it. You know, me and my girlfriend, we can focus on ourselves now. We can, you know, I want to go away with her and just get some sort of escape from 2020 and just reality, and just, you know, live the high life for a little bit. But yeah, just yeah, I'm lost for words, and hopefully, you know, I'll get better soon. I will with time. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you for all the support on the channel as always. And you know, I'm gonna try and upload videos because I've just fell out of love with it a little bit, and yeah, I'll be back. I'm back. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.